Brand Minds presents Global Thinkers about AI in the business world. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of AI?
Gonna say two things, the benefits and costs.
If you had an AI collaborator with limitless potential, what challenge would you ask it to solve first?
I think I would use AI not to provide answers, but to provide questions. So I would like AI to ask me what are the right questions that I should think about in order to solve the problems that I have to solve. So it is almost kind of a partner that challenges my way of thinking rather than a tool that solves the problem for me.
What is the biggest change you see AI bringing to your industry in the next 10 years?
I hope that the biggest change will be in the way in which I just described, the way I believe people should interact with AI. So by asking AI to challenge themselves, rather than by asking AI to make things easier. If we only use AI as a tool to answer questions, I think we're going to go towards a little bit of a homogenization of our way of thinking and our way of solving problems. And I think this is the main problem with the main potential problem that AI can bring to business. So if we want to keep being innovative and different and heterogeneous, then AI should be used as a way of challenging ourselves, of asking questions or asking the right questions. And then we should take it from there on our own feet and using our own head.
What is the biggest change that AI is bringing to your work in the present?
I can think of my work in two separate ways. One is my work as a teacher, as an instructor. And the biggest challenge is, of course, trying to convince the students that they should use their own heads rather than AI, or try to convince the students that AI, again, is only a tool to improve their decision-making process and their critical skills, and not a substitution to their decision-making processes and critical skills. It's difficult because, of course, it's very tempting to do an assignment as a student just by asking AI, but the objective of students should be to learn. And AI can facilitate learning, but again, should not replace the learning process, or should not replace the way in which the outcomes are produced. The other part of my job is research. And of course, it can generate a lot of efficiencies. If you need to ask for citations or sources or support of an argument that you're trying to make, instead of having to search through searching through the website or the usual tools that we have at the library, then we can just ask AI to provide the support that we need. But again, I think as a researcher, that searching for the right sites, that reading the papers, that understanding the literature that you need to help, that you need to make your argument, is an important part of the research. Is a part of the research in which you can start questioning your arguments, questioning your assumption. And so, again, we have to make sure that the efficiencies in getting where we want to go do not substitute the quality of our decision-making processes and our thinking. And what I'm especially worried about AI is that it's going to reduce our critical skills, our ability to look at a problem from different perspectives, and not only from the perspective that is more convenient to us.
How do you see AI empowering human potential rather than replacing it in your industry?
Going back to what I was saying before, if we use AI to challenge our way of thinking, if we use AI to question what we think we believe in, if we ask AI to show us points of view that are different from the one that we come from, then there can be richness in AI. But if we only use AI to be more efficient and to save time and to save cognitive effort, then I have a feeling that there's going to be a little bit of a focus on the quantity of things that we do rather than the quality of the things that we do.
Brand Minds, uniting the business world.